How's everybody doing this afternoon? Hey, Foxy. Spacey. Who else hosted? Resident Virus? D-Mill? Everybody's here. I guess some of those could have been auto-host potentially, but...
The only auto hosts I got so far are Monkey and Chef.
Ah, well, see, there you go. What's today? Tuesday? Well, you guys made it through Monday, so that's a good start.
That's a really good start for the week.
Yeah. All right. Well, Kuya, this is kind of your baby. Do you want to explain what's going on here? And then we can...
Today is the official start of the first ever Bro Lock. We are going to get into more detail as far as the rules and stuff a little later on into the games. We'll give you some of the rules. We're going to save the twist until later on. So the major rules are pretty much the same as your basic Nuzlocke. We can only catch the very first Pokemon on each route. Tort and I will both alternate which route, who catches what Pokemon first. And they are going to be linked as sorts. They're going to be bro linked or bro locked and things. So they have to be a male Pokemon. If he catches a Pokemon, say the very first route, he gets a Rookie D. I cannot catch that Rookie D. I cannot catch a Rookie D. I cannot catch I believe Rookie D's flying only, or is it normal flying? Or
just flying for Rookie D.
Okay. That means I cannot catch another flying type. So I have to catch something other than that. We cannot have the same type Pokemon on the team. So that's going to make things very interesting coming up throughout the game, seeing which Pokemon we can work out together so that we can actually get a good full team of Pokemon together. If one of our Pokemon faints, it's considered dead. The other person's Pokemon who is bro locked with that Pokemon is also considered dead. So it's going to make for some very interesting times ahead, I'm sure. Nickname Pokemon, things like that. So
yeah, that linked death thing scares me a lot. Because one, I'll be even more stressed because if I accidentally get a Pokemon on mine killed, it's like, okay, big deal, I'll rebuild. But it also kills one of your Pokemon, and then who knows, I could be doing great, and then somebody gets a crit on you, and then I lose a team member or something. It's going to be tough. I've never done one of these before, so it's going to be interesting to see.
And just the fact that we cannot use the exact same primary type Pokemon on the team. So,
right.
If I've got a fire type, you can't use a fire type. That should make our team building really different. It'll make us use Pokemon that we're not used to using, which is kind of the key point of a Nuzlocke anyways.
Sure.
But this will make it even more difficult to get a nice full team going. And then we've got a nice little twist coming up so far into the game. So
yeah, I guess we're gonna need to use your documentation, or I'm gonna have to pull up Serebii, because like there's certain Pokemon like Scorch or something, for example. So you use the example of a fire type. Like, I don't know, is it primary bug or is it primary fire? So we'd have to figure out before
I'll keep Serebii up over here on the side just to be.
All right, so you can be our Pokedex checking on that stuff for us. Perfect. All right, well, should we get into it?
Sounds good to me.
All right. Get some character creation done.
The fastest character customization ever. You blame Masters? I'm okay with this.
Get off my lawn.
Listen, old man.
I said get off my lawn now.
All right. So the Nuzlocke portion of it doesn't officially start until you get Pokeballs. For most Nuzlocke, you have to get a Pokeball before it will actually officially start, because you can't catch anything until then.
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to need to turn down this game. I can already tell we're not going to be able to hear Kuya over this. There's the Elgato. Oh yeah, let's turn this way down.
Hey, Winterwolf. Good afternoon. Wrong chat? Huh. All right. So I'm interested to see how this works out. I've never done a type of variant Soul Link either, and I don't know that anyone has done a Soul Link with this game yet. It's been out for just over a month now.
Oh, really?
Over a month.
I would think the guys who start, because this was a King Nappy Shady Penguin original. Is that who created this? I forget.
I believe so.
Yeah, I would think those kinds of PokeTubers would be like day one doing that kind of stuff. So that's
went off with a single type of Nuzlocke.
All right. Well,
So
I guess we'll see.
if this can be done.
And so for those of you guys who are coming in late or won't be catching this until later, Kuya and I do plan on uploading these to our respective YouTube channels in the days preceding, or not preceding, after the stream. So tomorrow morning the first segment will go up, and then the morning after that the next one will, and so on and so forth. And if you are planning on catching them live, our current plan right now is to Tuesdays and Fridays, I think is what we said, from 12 to 2 EST, we'll be streaming it live. So keep it on your calendars.
And it should be pretty entertaining, I would think.
Yeah.
Stress over all the things.
Yeah, this will definitely be like, I've only played this game. Well, I mean, I started a short Nuzlocke of my own off camera, but I didn't really get very far into it. And I know you did the egg lock and stuff, but yeah, I imagine, especially because you've got the extra bit of you just the unknown, not knowing, you know, again, like you could be doing great, but then I could slip up and you lose your key team member or something, and that's it's gonna keep us both on our toes.
Oh yeah. So, for those who are not getting to catch this live, you are all on YouTube watching it. Make sure to go down into the description, check the links. You will be able to find both of our links. I'm assuming probably to both Mixer and the other person's YouTube and Mixer as well.
Yeah.
Pretty simple. Mixer.com/Tortimer the Gray or Mixer.com/Kuya_BTB. All right, I'm almost through the first cutscene here.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my couch with my Switch. I got a little ahead of you, I think.
I'm slow.
I was just button mashing a bit more, probably.
So we are going to attempt to voice the different people. We're going to alternate who voices what.
Yeah, we'll see how well that syncs up, if we both stay that well in sync as we play through it. But we'll give it a shot here to start at least. All right. We're both sitting on the couch. Did you say I was Hop?
Yeah.
Am I doing Hop?
Sounds good to me.
Hello, hello! Oh, that your flash new phone, Brotimer? Or were you watching Lee's exhibition match on it? But you can't cheer him on with your hands full. You know the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose.
I hate that pose. Didn't expect to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day?
Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get Brotimer. Never mind watching the match now. I've got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Come with me. He should be here any minute. And Lee's always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now I've got to run. See you at mine later.
Hop reminds me a lot of Hal from Sun and Moon.
Yeah, he's like Hal mixed with Barry from Sinnoh. But yeah, definitely very overly enthusiastic like Hal was.
Always running off. I don't want to go to bed. I mean, it wouldn't hurt my feelings to go to bed, but I guess I should probably grab my backpack and my hat.
All right.
I'm glad they brought back the clothing options.
Yeah, I mean, that's been a nice little addition since they added it in... Was it Sun and Moon or X and Y when they first added that? I feel like it was X and Y.
I'm spamming buttons here. Talking to Mom.
Oh, you're fine. I totally even skipped talking to Mom.
Yeah.
What
We won't worry about any of those voiceovers until just the cutscene kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll do cutscenes and stuff. Yeah, and we might breeze past some stuff. We may not linger on some, especially at the beginning here. because our actual challenge doesn't start until like a half hour to an hour in, potentially. I forget when it is exactly. So, we'll assume that most of you guys who are watching have either played this game yourselves or watched one of Kuya and I's playthroughs or somebody else's by this point, if you're actually interested in it. Ha! Have a look at you! That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring, even if it's as big as a Snorlax. A Wooloo? But what's it doing there?
Poor thing.
Practicing. Hey, you silly Wooloo, I see that what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on that fencing. Now you listen, no going past that fence, no! Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Sunbury Weald.
Yeah, sheep aren't exactly the brightest animals in the world.
Yeah, now that that's taken care of, how about it? Let's race. I bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging lugging about that big old bag?
I do have to say, I hate the backpack in this game.
I kind of like it.
I loathe it.
It's at least big enough that I believe that you could actually carry some of the things you've got in. Our bags are basically infinite, and
Yeah, but it's like a duffel bag that you're carrying around as a backpack.
yeah. Mom, is he here?
There you are, at last, Hop. Oh, you brought along Kuya. Hello, dear.
Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him crammed up in a cupboard?
He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. He probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst.
Then that's where I'm going. You know Lee is hopeless with directions. I'll make sure he doesn't get lost on the way.
Oh, will you? Yes. That probably is for the best.
You gotta come with. You've still never met my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. I'll wait for you out on the road.
Hi, Mikakat. Appreciate the host. It's weird that we are like best friends, and yet I've never met.
Yeah, I was just thinking that as well. I'm guessing we're newer to the neighborhood after Lee left on his journey. Because, I mean, they're probably like a 10-year age gap between Lee and Hop.
Yeah, probably.
So, I don't know.
Really appreciate the host.
Let's get a move on. Only remember, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I've got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course, but not you, so we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. Hop was an oops baby. Yeah. Yep.
Are there any other games that actually allow you the opportunity to go to the grass?
I'm just wondering, can we not?
No.
I hadn't tried. No wandering in that tall grass! Alright. Gosh, Hop.
He stops us.
Yeah.
I think this is the only one that ever actually opens up the grass for that.
Yeah, until you've got a starter, there's always somebody there to be like, no, you can't do that. Come with me to the lab.
All right. Would you like to do Leon, or would you like me to?
I can do Leon since I'm doing Hop. Keep it in the family. Hello, Wedgehurst! Your champion Leon is back! I promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch!
I'm just going to skip the crowd.
Alright, that's fair. Well, thank you for that! I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Then come challenge me for the championship title! Too true, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. My wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. Lee! Hop! So my number one fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated for so long, eh, Lee? And these bright eyes over here, I've got it. You must be Tortimer, am I right? I've heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan, too. People call me the unbeatable Leon. Come on, Lee. And you, Tortimer, I bet I can beat the both of you back home. That Hop always wanted to be the best, isn't he? With a proper rival of his own, I'd bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'll always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. Alright. Quit yapping and give us our Pokemon already. Let's do it.
Right. Yeah, not everyone has a perverted mind, D-Mill.
Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You brought brother and me Pokemon. You did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, the greatest gift from the greatest champion. It's showtime, everyone.
Here we go. It's like the game takes longer and longer every generation to get your Pokemon.
All right, Kuya, did we decide who's picking starters first? Because we've got to do the typing deal.
Right.
Do you want to flip a coin? Let's flip a coin.
I'll let you pick.
You want me to pick first?
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
Now we're just gonna pick one this time. The entire rest of the game we don't get to choose, so this gets to be our one choice.
All right. Which will you choose? All right, so if I'm picking first, let's say, let's do Sobble.
You're gonna go Sobble?
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go Grookey.
Alrighty. That's the water type Sobble. Yep, that's what I want.
I've grown attached to Grookey a little bit after my last playthrough.
Yeah.
He's a cute little feller.
Yeah, he was definitely one that it was kind of, I was trying to choose between Grookey and Scorbunny for my first playthrough. Will you give a nickname to Sobble? Yes, I didn't plan a list of nicknames ahead of time. I needed to do that. Let's do famous brothers. All right, first on the list, Orville and Wilbur Wright. Your Sobble is going to be named Orville.
I named Grookey Goku. Now that I've seen his final evolution and see all the hair and a monkey, and it just kind of fits.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess the big hair on Rillaboom's kind of a Super Saiyan. All right, so what'll we Sobble for you? Nice one. And I'll go with Scorbunny. You're mine. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready and you'll be done in some serious training. I do love, one of my favorite things about this game is that Leon takes the third starter and it ends up on his team at the very end.
Really good.
I love that. It always made me sad in like Kanto or whatever that, you know, the one Pokemon just continued to sit in its ball on that desk for the rest of the playthrough. It's like, oh, that's so depressing. I'll take him. But
I will love him. I mean, I'll probably put him back in the box and you'll keep him anyways, but I will take him.
yeah, well, that's fair. Yeah, at least let him out of the ball or something.
All right. Let's eat dinner so we can get started on this here journey. I believe this is the first game where your rival goes with the... It may be the second one, where he goes with the weakest Pokemon. I don't remember if they did that in Sun and Moon or not.
Yes, I think How took the weak one. I do think Serena and X and Y had the strong one. So yeah, it's I can't remember. I don't know if the trend didn't start till Sun and Moon. I feel like maybe Barry or somebody also had the weak one, but yeah. You two getting on all right, understanding one another, maybe even built up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Burmer's made fast friends with this Sobble too. Then listen up, new trainers, and believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. Yeah, it should take about 2 weeks. What are you looking at him for, Lee? I'm the one who will be coming to challenge you. If you think Brodmer might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Mara, thank you so much for the host.
Hey, Sans.
Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise their Pokemon up to be first-rate in battle, too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself a proper trainer already, huh? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you battle yourself in a battle against your friend, if he's up for it. What do you say, willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yeah, first ever Pokemon battle of my life, sure. Yeah, let's do it. I accidentally skipped past it. Do those two things, and I'm certain you'll learn to choose the moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, have a champion time battling with them. One thing I don't love about this game is that literally in, like, the championship tournament, Hop is still congratulating on you on figuring out super effective moves. It's like, yes, no, figured out the proper moves to use for the... It's like, come on, guys. I keep clicking. I've read every book and magazine he left behind at home, too. I know exactly what to do in order to win.
Here we go.
Challenge by Pokemon Trainer Hop.
I know a lot of people were upset in this game because Hop went with the weaker one, but he also starts off with 2.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Hi, Mara.
Turn up Discord can barely hear Kuya. Okay.
Y'all don't want to hear me anyways.
How do I do that? No, I'm already in a call. I know how to do that in a server. I'm not sure. Maybe I just have to turn up Discord overall.
You should be able to right click my profile picture in the call.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. All right, turn about 50%. Hopefully that'll help. All right, we got to fight.
Loot.
Come on, Orville, you can do it.
There are some moves and some Pokemon names I just wonder about. Like, y'all couldn't have thought of anything better. Like branch poke. I'm going to poke you with a branch.
Yeah, the thing is, it's just like another base 40 power grass. Like, did we need another base 40 grass move? Like, just give him Absorber. I mean, we already have weak grass moves in the game. We don't need a new one. I get it. He's got a stick. You wanted to make him a special move, but it's just silly.
Yeah, well, he gets a special move when he fully evolves.
Right. Well, yeah.
It's cool. I don't like the drum, but it's still cooler than a branch poke.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the huge prop or whatever, but otherwise I think he's a decently designed Pokemon. He's probably the best designed starter if he just got rid of that stupid giant drum all the time. But
yeah.
Did you already know about type advantages? Yes, Hop. We did.
Mara being picky. Coming in making demands on other people's
Yeah, I mean,
streams.
everybody else is sitting here enjoying the stream. It's fine for everybody else, but the deaf old lady penguin comes in and suddenly everybody's got to drop what they're doing and fix all the why I oughta. Just turn your volume up. Some of us are busy playing the game.
Hey, Jam.
Fine. Turn and Kuya have more. Everybody's so picky all of a sudden. Alright. He's now at max volume, so Mara will just have to learn to deal with it somehow.
Testing.
You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Sobble are too much. Well, that was a shock. Guess I know now why Lee thought he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all falling hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good.
We would both be dead.
Yeah. He could have thrown out his new Squirrel Bunny or Sobble or whatever it is that you have over there. Good effort out there, Sobble. Why don't I get you all sorted? All right, so he's going to heal us up. We did mention before, but just in case anybody forgot, we're not actually starting. The Nuzlocke doesn't actually start until we get Pokeballs. And part of our challenge isn't the challenge itself really isn't going to start until we get a little bit later on in the game, but we'll explain why that is in a bit.
Right after we meet the professor.
Yeah, once we get to the professors is when things are really going to kick off, but we'll explain that in a bit.
You'll like the twist.
Yeah. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother. If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend Brotimer. Before you think about getting gym badges, best think about getting a Pokedex. A trainer's Pokedex helps them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know? It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right. We get it. Pokedexes, then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab for you and me, Brotimer. That's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. You'd probably better go tell your mom that we're heading out, though.
Don't you just love how he points us out, especially your friend?
Yeah, I love that. It's like, whoa. I just beat your brother in a Pokemon battle. What is this especially your friend nonsense?
At that.
Yeah.
Two.
Brotimer, did you hear that just now? The gate's open and the Wooloo that was there. It was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? Well, the gate's open, so I'm guessing yes. But it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once, and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. Brotimer, what do you say? We gotta save it.
I don't know.
So I don't remember. Did we ever get any insight? What happened to Sonya when she was in there? We talked to her like all the time throughout the game. I don't remember her ever.
We don't get anything. We don't get anything.
Yeah.
That'd have been a fun little side story.
Yeah, because she's only even researching the Sunburning Weald phenomena because her grandma told her to. Like, it would have been tied that into her. Asking for character development in a Pokemon game is a bit much. I understand that. But, I mean, come on. You had it right there. That Wooloo, where do you think it got off to? Well, that's a pretty linear route. Fog is really coming on thick now. If we don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble.
All right. It's a Squavit. I hate this squirrel with such a passion.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. But yeah, so any encounters, since the challenge hasn't officially started yet, any encounters we come up against at this point don't count towards catching or anything like that. So we can still potentially get something here in the Sunburning Weald at some point if we so choose.
Yeah, the fun part's going to be the wild area.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it changes depending on your day, all this different stuff. But the real fun part's going to be realizing which part of the wild area we can actually go and catch stuff in without getting our tail ends handed to us.
Yeah, I think there's probably, like, once we get there, I think there's, like, 2 or 3 areas we can actually, like, catch something in without it being super over-leveled. Yeah. But, yeah, it's...
found out the hard way. You don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a shiny showing up right here, right now?
Oh god, that would be devastating. Especially because I just battled a Rookity, and I've been rapid hatching Rookity lately, trying to get a shiny one, and yeah, it would be it would be rough.
Hey, Tyler the Gamer.
How's it going, Tyler?
You need yourself a switch up.
What is
One of
that?
These little doohickeys. You plug it into your Switch, plug your Pro controller into it, and it will actually turn your controller into a macro, so it can do the same thing over and over for you.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that before. Yeah.
Yeah, they've already got it programmed for breeding as well, so it will literally sit there and breed. The company that's got it, that developed it, has actually got a 24/7 live stream going on, or at least it's 24 something right now. I don't know if they're doing it every single day. Live stream of them hatching eggs.
Got
right
it.
now.
Have you gotten yours working? It's you're hatching with it?
I've used it a little bit, but not a ton for hatching yet. I'm waiting to get a second capture card to allow it to do
Right.
its thing over on the side of the stream.
You're caught up. Did you hear that? Was that a Pokemon crying out, you think?
I'm slow.
No, you're fine. I accidentally ran from the first Squovit.
Yeah, I guess that is.
So I got a
habit.
little further ahead. Just
That's habit after so long.
yeah, just reflex. Forgot like, oh yeah, we could probably actually use some experience.
I'm getting better. I'm not great at it yet, but I'm getting better at forcing myself not to button mash
Yeah.
through everything, because it's messed me up a few times.
Sure. Yeah, especially in a Nuzlocke, you got to get out of the habit of just like mindlessly mashing buttons because who knows what that'll end up bringing.
Yeah, I don't want to kill all your Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. Ideally.
And for those who don't know, I'm playing on Pokemon Shield. Tort is playing Pokemon Sword.
Yes.
So we decided to keep the games opposite.
Have you already hit
Go
this
ahead.
dialogue with Hop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I may or may not have button mashed right
Yeah,
after saying I was getting
that's
better
fine.
at it.
We don't have to do every bit of dialogue. We can wait till like actual cutscenes or something.
Yeah.
Some of this is not worth holding up for. This is mad. I can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I think I get now why this place is off limits.
We'll go over the rules here in a minute, Mario. We're getting close to going over all the official rules.
Yeah,
With-
Kuya wants to wait, and there's a twist, so we're gonna wait and go over everything here in a bit. What in the? All right, I forgot we have like
I
a.
love that they introduced the legends so early.
Yeah, I mean basically right off.
It kind of scared me a little bit the first time. I'm like, you are making me fight a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
You better have something up your sleeve here, game.
Yeah, and I guess they never really explain why they're ghostly apparitions at this point.
No.
So that's weird, but none of their abilities have anything to do with that or anything like that. But,
I will poke you with a branch. I hadn't noticed before, but when it did that, its eyes go solid white, and it looks really cool.
I can't see anything. You okay? You were playing Arc 2.0, which is on mobile. It's pretty fun and not a ripoff of the PC version. Huh.
That's cool.
It's not just a mobile port of the PC. I mean, it barely runs on PCs, so I can't imagine it would run on mobile, but cool. Glad you're having fun.
I never could get into Ark. I like the survival sandboxes. I'm not a dinosaur kind
I'll
of guy.
say, yeah, I'm the opposite. I love dinosaurs, but I'm not like I can't really get into any other survival sandboxes, but because it's just such a time sink. But I liked Ark because of the dinosaurs and stuff.
It made you giggle. That thing made you giggle.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Sobble's final evolution.
Nah, I don't think anybody is.
Cinderace is just kind of boring. Rillaboom's pretty well designed, except for I don't like the prop. And then, yeah they've got Sobble's final evolution, which is just like, eh. But I was never, like, Team Sobble was never my first choice anyway. The first stage has grown on me a bit, but, Hot brother! But yeah, I feel bad for Team Sobble people who just, who don't like it.
Everybody was Team Sobble before. Like,
Yeah,
it's the cutest.
I think it was like one of the top ones. I didn't get it. It's not my favorite. I think Grookey and Scorbunny are definitely cuter, but... What, Lee? How'd you manage to find your way here? Your pants with directions. You always get lost. Oh, that's nice to hear from the little brother who had me so worried. I've been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's the Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that Wooloo. Got eaten.
By Charizard.
Yeah. He would turn around, Charizard's just chowing down. It's like, oh god.
Lamb chops.
Charizard, no!
This is now the adult version of Pokemon.
Yeah, the little chap's just fine. Although all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. You know this place is out of bounds. They probably should put a sturdier gate up. But it took courage to come in here all the same, and I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good, Hop. And at least that Wooloo's alright, yeah, Bertimer? I thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked, but at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about, huh? It seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. It just had this sort of presence. Our moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really, they seemed to pass right through it. Your moves pass right through it. So the fearsome Pokemon they say live in the slumbering weald, are they actually illusions or something? Get strong enough and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, let's simply get out of this place. You'll be alright now that I'm here with you. Even if we did get an earful from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in the tale of my legend.
He has a lot of first pages.
Yeah.
Still play Arc. Hi, Marler.
The Dino I first encountered scared me, and then it goes behind me. I was like, I'm sorry, because I got too close to Dino, and they get hostile. Hey, Marler, how's it going? Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. She'll go spare if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did.
And that ends the whole conversation about how we met a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah. Better go tell your mom we're leaving.
Nah. Mom, I'm leaving. It's been fun. Love you. I'll see you sometime, maybe. Probably not.
Yeah. I feel like she shows up at least once. But yeah.
Yeah, she shows up at least one more time before we... two more times throughout the game. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Well, now, isn't Grookey just a sweetheart? And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad somebody bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you?
I mean, we're here to tell you, jeez.
Poor Mara. Here we are. A bit of pocket money for your journey.
Oh my gosh,
30.
Mara.
It's like, what, 30,000?
Yeah.
I like their version of pocket money.
Yeah, just a bit.
Buy yourself a little something at the Pokemon Center. Maybe some potions or something. Remember that Grookey will battle to the very end for you. So don't go pushing the poor deer too hard. Oh, I'm pushing it as hard as I possibly can. It's
just not
gonna be
too
the
far.
best.
We gotta keep him alive. I don't want to lose my Sobble.
Tum-tum. And you, Grookey? Look after my little Kuya. So much better now. Now Mara's happy. Now we can proceed with actually playing a game.
Kuya's actually been whispering this entire time just to throw you off. And finally decided to talk normally.
Exactly. Come home to rest any time that you need. After all, east or west, home is best. Sure.
All right.
All right.
Wedgehurst Station.
The Nuzlocke does officially begin now. She doesn't say this, but she does also give you 5 Pokeballs.
Is it just 5? I feel like she... Well, no. Yeah, we get a couple, and then Lee gives us a
We get
bunch
more.
more. Yeah. Here we go. This is quite the big step, you know. My first step toward becoming the next champion. Yes, I'll probably train up Score Bunny a bit by having a battle against Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and great red and white ball mark out on front. That's the Pokemon Research Lab.
All right, here we go. The Nuzlocke has begun.
Are we doing catching now, or are we going to double back to these routes once we get to the lab? Or the professor's place? How do you want to do that?
We could probably just go ahead and catch them.
Okay.
And then do the twisty part later.
All right. So I picked starter, so you get first encounter on Route 1. Then.
All right. This is where things get interesting. We can only catch the first Pokemon that we encounter on any route. We are here on route number 1. Let me mark this down on the Brolock journal here. Route 1, I'm going to get set up. I don't know. Let's see here. Let me see if I can despawn those. All right. I'm just going to hold forward and run into the grass and see what I get.
Go, go, go. Oh, you hit a wheelbarrow. No. There you go. Keep going. Okay. You're in the grass.
What's my first one? I get a Wooloo. I'm so excited and enthusiastic about a Wooloo.
Okay, so that means your encounter is a normal type. So I can't catch Wooloo or Scorvet. I think that pretty much just leaves Rookidee. Although there's some bugs in the grass.
Yeah, which you may run into.
Yeah. All right, so you've encountered, so I guess I can encounter now. So let me just turn myself around, get myself dizzy.
He cannot catch a normal type, the priority type.
Yeah, just the
type.
primary type.
Since there are dual typing, he cannot catch a
I got a Hoot Hoot. Let me double check if Hoot Hoot's primary flying or primary normal.
See, I got you here. Unless you're faster at it.
It is primary normal. Okay, so I've got to re-roll.
Yeah, he has to re-roll.
So if we find a non-male, because this is Kuya's got this bro lock, so it's going to be just males.
Oh, mine is female. I actually have to re-roll.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Yep, I did too. Okay, so I'll wait until you find an actual male to catch, and then I'll figure out what I can catch.
Yeah, almost forgot about that.
Because you may end up with a Rookidee.
Bro lock, we can only catch male type Pokemon. We cannot have the same primary type on our teams. So if I've got a normal type on my team, he cannot have a normal primary type Pokemon on his team at all. So this is why we have to re-roll if he catches something, or if he runs into something that's the same as mine. So I have to re-roll until I find a male, which I'm not going to lie, doesn't hurt my feelings even a little.
I mean, Willow's got his advantages.
I guess I'm going with the Rookidee because it ran right into me.
Well, assuming it's a male, I guess. That would make my my encounter easier. Oh. Nope, it's a female.
Oh, man.
As I say, it's the only flying type on the route, so I could catch anything else I wanted, but...
Okay, Squirvet. I hate this squirrel.
Yeah, that's not better than a Wooloo. That is not better than a Wooloo. Is it
oh, thank goodness.
Okay, good. Reroll.
What is up with all the female Pokemon here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Rookidee.
Oh, another female.
Are you serial right now?
Is it like gender locked on this first route? I do feel like a lot when I did my original streamed playthrough. I feel like I did have a lot of females on my team.
Wooloo? Wooloo?
Yeah, Wooloo again.
There we go. So we are back to having a Wooloo.
All right. Good. All right. So and first try, I got a Rookidee. Is it a male?
Nice.
Rookidee's got a nerve. It is a female. All right. Run around.
That one is, for the most part, almost a 100% catch rate.
Oh, you got lucky.
I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. Because I'm afraid I'll kill this thing.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately...
Appreciate that follow earlier.
Thank you so much for the follow, the Nerd Store. Yeah, unfortunately, we're already like level 7 or 8 by the time we get to this route. You're probably level 8, I would imagine. I skipped one wild encounter.
Level 7.
That was still 7. Okay.
Now I'm level 8.
All right. Still got to find a non-normal type. Non-normal types. Squovid is a normal type. This might take a while on this route.
Try to get that. Since you already know that the only one left is what's he call it? Rookie D. Try to get into the shaking grass there and see.
Oop, I got a Caterpie in the shaking grass. Is it a male? It is. Okay.
There we go.
We have got a
Lily
Caterpie.
is
Yeah,
robot.
let's try just throwing a Pokeball, see if that works. If not, hey, Pocket, how's it going, buddy?
Caterpie. Okay. What did I name Wooloo? Famous sheep names. Famous fictional. Because those are more fun. Ooh. Scorpion, appreciate the host. I think I've got one here. We're going to get into a little astrology and name ours Aries.
Aries. Nice. All right. So we have each got... Oh, there's Nickets on this route, too. Oh, that could have been fun. Okay, so we each got our first route encounter. Oh, not bag. Where's Pokemon? Oh, because we don't have the Pokedex yet. That's why it's there. Okay. So I got a level 5 Caterpie, which I named Butters. And
I did end up with a higher level Wooloo than the one I originally ran into.
oh, did you? What was the one you ended up catching?
It was level 4, so.
Got it. Oh, what was the first one you saw? That's
Level
high.
3.
Oh, wow. Well, I got lucky with that Caterpie then. Level 5. Charizard's just chilling by himself at the train station there. All right.
This is going to heat up real quick. Not too far from now.
Yeah. Well done. You reached the goal. I managed to find the Pokemon Research Lab. You did Farsight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. See how your world has already grown? All thanks to having Pokemon with you. I know I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now in we go.
You can, Pocket. You can. It's pretty cool. Sony's probably going to sound a whole lot like Mom.
I've got to give it to Professor Mongolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Oh, little Yamper.
They had to jump on the corgi train.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's England. They had to have a Corgi Pokemon.
What is it today, Leon? Looking for info on another never-before-seen stronger Pokemon? I wish you'd stop with these outlandish requests.
Good to see you too, Yamper.
I love how he just skips her.
Yeah. Yamper here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. He came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer, Sonia. What can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. I'm sure that's a euphemism or something, but...
Oh, yeah.
she makes food you can gobble down in a flash.
What kind of introduction is that? Did you forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It wasn't just Yemper helping you out. I did too. Anyway, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant.
This is Tortimer. He's a new Pokemon trainer. Set him on the right path, would you? Where'd Hop end up?
Who cares?
Wasn't he supposed to be here for this?
I feel like they had that type of relationship where he just picked on her the whole time.
Yeah. Or she was the Hermione to his,
Yeah.
stumbling Ron or whatever. Just she's
Probably.
she's the only reason he's still alive, sort of deal.
Probably. Let's see here. What does he think I am? He always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Hey there, Rotom. Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. That said, Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. So tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? You bet. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokédex on your Rotom phone. I know a lot about Pokemon, but I have to get a Pokédex so I can learn more about Pokemon.
It's probably the same response if we say we know nothing about Pokemon, I guess.
Guaranteed. Just so you know, the Pokédex is a gift from my Gran. Could you let Gran know that you received the Pokédex? She lives in the house down along Route 2. All right. We're
Sweet.
getting really close to the big twist.
Yeah.
Hey there, trainer. Sorry to stop you. You just left the Pokemon lab, right? So that means you got a Pokédex, yeah? I love talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. I will take all the potions you want to give me, sir.
Yeah, in a Nuzlocke, I won't begrudge people giving us free stuff this time.
I'm skipping all the rest of it.
Yeah.
He gave me what I wanted. That's all I need from him.
We don't need a book on why you handed us a potion. All right.
Don't forget to turn around and go backwards to get a free rare candy.
Free rare candy.
Yeah. You head back right of the lab.
Oh,
There's a little hidden
yeah,
area.
Look at that. I did not do enough exploring when I played through this the first time, I guess. All right.
Don't remember if there was... Yeah, there was something over here, I think. Then again, I could be wrong.
Might have to get it from the other... No. All right. Oh, here's Hop. Got your Pokedex for Sonia? Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. But battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. Luckier yet, they're dead easy to spot. They look the same everywhere you go. Come on, Tortimer, I bet you've never seen one.
more. Even luckier, we decided to not add the rule where we could only use each Pokemon Center one time.
Oh yeah, I would not have agreed to do this run if that had happened. I played a variant which was called a dice lock at one point, where like every route you went on, you had to roll a die, and it would give you a different rule then that you had to follow on that route. And some rolls had global, region-wide effect. And at one point, I got that I could only use each Pokemon Pokemon Center like 3 times, and then on another route, I had a rule shut down a Pokemon Center entirely, and so it got to the point where I was like,
oh, man.
I just didn't have enough heals to even get through. Like, it was tough.
Man, I'm just getting into D&D, so I may try to think of something like that with a D&D die.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna skip all this Pokemon Center tutorial stuff. I'm not reading any of this.
Sounds good to me. I'm glad they just let us skip it in this one.
Yeah. Let's go get down Route 2 and catch some more Pokemon already. And I guess, yeah, we have caught Pokemon, so we won't have to do the catching tutorial either. That'll be nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. Another item up to your left there. Another item you really might want to get. I think this is an item that can save this type of Nuzlocke.
Focus Sash. Pokédoll. Attracts the attention of Pokemon. Guarantee the escape from any battle with wild Pokemon. Got it. I'm going to save my money for potions and stuff, I think, instead of clothes this time.
I like this idea.
Listen,
I did not do that.
Yeah. I didn't the last time, but since I actually have to care about whether the Pokemon live or die this time, I probably should.
Well, even in my Nuzlocke or my Egglock, I didn't.
Oh, well. You didn't make it very far
Mistakes
through
were
that
made.
Egglock, so... Listen, Predator, I've been thinking. If you're a Pokemon trainer now, you must want to try your hand at the Gym Challenge, right? Absolutely. Gym Challenge, mate. The annual competition where trainers can battle out for the right to challenge a champion. But the trick is that you've got to be endorsed if you want to take part, and Lee doesn't seem to think I'm up to snuff, so I'm thinking I ought to talk to the professor and see if she could help. You've got to take part, too. Proper rival is just the thing every trainer needs to keep growing stronger, after all. Keeps you motivated, right? The professor's house is way down at the end of Route 2, so let's head there and give our teams a chance to train up a bit along the way. All right. Okay, so you had first call on Route 1, so I get first encounter
I'll have
on
odds.
Route
You
2.
get even.
Let's see. Got to get down to where there's actual Pokemon. All right,
All
Route
right.
2. Oh, and I think this is catching tutorial real quick too.
Oh yeah.
So you can advance ahead a little bit. All right, bro, it's time we filled our teams a bit. Yeah, Leon shows up. We've caught Pokemon, so we don't have to do the actual tutorial, but he will give us like 20 more Pokeballs or something. I'm just skipping all this. Sorry.
That's fine. This isn't important stuff.
Yeah, tutorial stuff.
Doesn't have anything to do with the story.
Yeah,
so.
story cutscenes will do, but this is button mashing central here.
During the journey, yeah, this one's a little different. So we're gonna save.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely get probably more money than we'll possibly need, but I want to make sure I stock up on that stuff before I spend any extra cash. All right, so now Route 2 encounter. There are actual Pokemon in this grass. Okay, so wait, because there's Choodles and stuff on this route. So between the two of us, we have a grass type, a water type, a bug type, and a normal type.
Yep.
So I can't catch any of those.
No, you can catch them. We just won't be able to use them.
Well, sure. I guess. So what?
You just run in randomly and get whatever the first.
Yeah. Do those Pokemon go in the box, and then if a pair dies, then we can pull a pair
Yeah.
out of the box? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So let's close eyes. Yamper. Countered a wild Yamper. Well, that's actually usable, so that'll take. It is an electric type though.
And it's female.
Oh, and it's female. No.
That would have been a good one.
That would have been a good one. All right. Running around. Blipbug. Okay, so
Not bad.
you said I do still have to catch it.
Yep.
It just won't count. Okay. All right.
It's female.
Oh, and it's female. Good. I should check that before I get all worried.
There are a lot of female in this game.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have done the Nuzlocke.
Yeah, maybe. Come on. Something? Anything? Ooh. Hello?
Woot, I got a
There we go.
revive. That does me so good.
Yeah.
So much good.
Oh, I got a Rookidee. All right. Wait. No, we haven't got a flying type yet. I was thinking, because
No.
I ran into the... I thought I was going to have to, but then I ran into the Caterpie. Okay, so this is... and it's a male. Okay, great. I'm going to throw a pound at it, because it's only one level smaller or younger than Orbital.
And I got a Squabit. Yay. And it's male.
Now, so wait,
I
hold
hate
on.
this.
Hold on, because when we were talking before, I feel like we said if it was a duplicate type that we would just re-roll.
Yeah, that's only
If
yours
it's
is
in the
fine,
same
right?
pair? Is that what we had said?
Yeah, it has to be within that same pair.
Got it. Okay.
Same Pokemon or same type, then it's a reroll.
Got it.
But like if
Well, because obviously then we wouldn't be able to use it even... Yeah. No, that makes sense. Even if another Pokemon on the team dies, they would still be in conflict.
exactly.
Okay.
So at this point, we could choose. We can use the Wooloo Caterpies on our team, or we can use Squavit Rookidee on our team. Either one. We can't use both.
Oh, true, because we can always just switch things around as we want. We don't have to wait for somebody to die or anything.
Right.
Fair enough. All right. I'm clear.
All right.
And ding, Rookidee is caught.
I'm hoping Squavit is caught. This thing annoys the ever living daylights out of me. Squavit is indeed caught.
All right. Orville learn Bind.
And I know exactly what I'm going to name it. Give it a nickname? Yes. I normally name mine Slappy.
Slappy.
Yep, Slappy the Squirrel from Animaniacs.
Ah, all right.
Or name this one Sandy.
Thank you so much for the follows, Sains the girls.
Because he annoys me too. So we could have ended up with a Choodle or a Nicket.
Yeah.
We end up with...
Well, Choodle would have been great, except for we've got a Sobble in the mix, and I don't know if we're going to switch out our starters to be able to use a Choodle.
I guess we'll find out. Whatever helps us get the most out of our team.
Yeah. Strategically, switch them around. Okay, well, we don't have access to the box yet, do we? So we can't switch that last pair out, but we shouldn't use them if possible. I think we get access to the PC here at the professor's house.
I believe so.
Youngster Jake sent out a Squobit.
Hello, Squirrel. I'm going to poke you with a branch.
All right, it's a couple levels lower.
I'm going to keep poking you with a branch until you're dead.
Sounds like a rough way to go.
At least I'm not poking it after it's dead.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Yeah, no, that's true. We could just walk back to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah.
I'm not too worried about it though. We'll
I think they actually heal us up.
Yeah, they
Before we had to
do
anything.
because there's a How battle, or I just called him How. There's a Hop battle, just after we talked to the professor, I think.
2 potions. I like potions. Potions are good.
Man, we could have got a Yamper on this route too.
I know.
Stinging females.
So many possibilities, and we get the basic ones.
Yeah, I mean, I did run into one. I had him or her, but then it was a her.
On Goku here.
Yeah, before we jump into this next
Man,
trainer
Sandy.
battle, now that we've got him, that's probably not the worst idea. Pump one there.
All right, lady. Cute and strong, a tough combination. I don't think that's accurate, Miss Lass Lauren.
Unless she's got like cute charm on them all or something.
Yeah.
For it to actually fix the battle.
And I don't think I would consider Choodle cute.
Choodle's adorable.
You would say that. I like Dreadnought. But Choodle and that massive head. Its head is literally bigger than its body.
He's so ugly, he's cute. It's,
He's too cute. I'll take your all's word for it.
Alright, so I am battling a Choodle. Let's see. Probably my Caterpie doesn't have anything better for this, so we'll just stick with Orbital.
Car you totaled? Nice. I'm glad it's gone now the way. Did you get you anything out of it?
Yeah, did insurance give you a decent payout at least for it?
Ooh, Blipbug. I like Blipbug. It's actually a pretty beastly Pokemon.
Yeah, I liked Blipbug. I did not like its final stage. I liked Blipbug and Dottle, and I liked its typing. I love the Bug Psychic type. But I was not a fan of Orbital's design.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, it's
I
just,
really don't like its G-Max.
Yeah, because what, it turns into like a giant mushroom or something? Or
Flying saucer.
flying... Oh, okay. The mushroom stem-looking thing's a beam of light or something. I've only seen a picture of it once. I haven't been doing many G-Max battles. I've been mostly just breeding in my time.
I love Ladian. Ladian and Ladybug. I love those.
I like
ain't
the-
bad.
I like the design of them.
Yeah, I don't use them.
They're pretty useless, but yeah, I think they're well designed.
Yeah. That's back before they started making bug Pokemon actually good.
Right. Well, I guess it was about the same time, because that same generation gave us Heracross and Scizor. But
Yeah, but those were late game bugs.
yeah, they weren't early root bugs for sure. Not like Grubbin or Levaney
Yeah.
or some of these other ones that ended up being actually viable. All right, I need to heal again.
Yeah, before that, the only decent one was Butterfree and Caterpie's evolution line, but it didn't last very long.
Yeah. I mean, you could take Butterfree into the first couple gyms at least, but all right, little dude.
Took you that long to figure those out? Oh, I forgot there is a fishing spot down here.
Yeah, this is where you have to get Phoebus or whatever.
Yeah, but there's one here that we can get right away. Man, should have used that as the encounter. Well, I mean, it would give us a water type.
Is it technically Route 2, or is it a different area? And I guess, do we even have our fishing rods yet?
It's all Route 2. Yeah, we do.
Got it. Okay.
It is Route 2, yeah.
Fair enough.
Love your Heracross? I like Heracross. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, Heracross is one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon. I love him.
Repel. I feel like Repels don't do much of anything in this game.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly they do. Do they even, like, impact overworld Pokemon, or is it just the wild and the grass Pokemon? I've never even attempted it, because it's easy enough to just avoid Pokemon for the most part. And I apologize. I ended up behind somehow.
Oh,
So
not a problem.
I gotta finish this kid's nick it off. And
What did you catch on this route? Rickety, right?
yes, Rickety.
Pokemon. Yeah, it did a better job of that in previous games. So, there is a clause. There's a couple clauses I didn't go over while he's catching up. The first one is the dupes clause or the species clause. He can catch a Pokemon that I already own, as long as it's not paired up with the same Pokemon of its same type on my side. Like, we can't both have Rookidee as the same Pokemon, or Roadlock together.
Yeah, they can't be paired as bros.
If I've got like right now, I've got a Wooloo and a Squavit. If Route 3 he runs into a Wooloo, he can get the Wooloo. But if I run into another Wooloo or a Dubwool, I don't have to catch that. I can if I want to, but I don't have to because of the species clause. The other clause is the shiny clause. If at either time either one of us run into a shiny Pokemon, we are allowed to catch that shiny Pokemon because of how rare they are.
Yeah, for sure.
And what do you think? If we run into one, it's allowed to replace the Pokemon we've already got on our team
Yeah.
for that route?
I think that's generally what I do. Yeah.
It's a little weird with a multi-person type of Nuzlocke.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm playing by myself, I usually make an exception. Well, what I do is in my Nuzlocks, my general Shiny Claws rule is you can catch it, but if you catch it, you have to use it on your team. So, like, one time I was in Hoenn, or I was in, well, actually this happened to me in separate games, but so in Hoenn, I caught, like, a shiny Zigzagoon, so I had to have Linoon on my team, like, the entire time. And then in Hoenn, I caught a shiny Caterpie, and so I had to have Butterfree on my team the whole time, sort of deal.
Okay, so regardless of gender and typing, if the typings match up, maybe we just let you re-roll or whoever doesn't get shiny can re-roll
if it's like a shiny female of the same type, maybe we just say, okay, you catch it, and then put it in a box and trade it to your main game at some point or something.
Yeah.
Maybe at some point
That'll
it gets too messy, but yeah, we'll figure that. If that ever happens, we'll worry about that then.
Big if.
Yeah, that'll be probably something we don't have to worry about too much. Look, there's the professor. So, have you unraveled all the secrets of the Dynamax phenomenon yet? Oh, do you want to do Magnolia? I'm doing the other two.
Up
guys.
to you.
No, go for it. You seem to have all the ladies so far. So.
Oh, goodness, no. The whole thing is still full of questions. I'd hope that my granddaughter wouldn't take over my research, but... Dear me, I'm sorry. I didn't even notice my guests. My name is Magnolia. Welcome, young trainers. Now come, let's head indoors. There's a chill out here, and my old bones can't handle it. Why hop, my dear? I see Wooloo has made some new friends. And you must be Kuya. I trust you received the Pokedex from Sonia. I'm sure you'll have it complete in no time.
You must already know about Dynamaxing, right, Brodemer? Professor Magnolia has been doing research in the Dynamax phenomenon for years and years. And it takes a proper understanding of the thing if you plan to use Dynamaxing to the fullest. This is Magnolia.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
There you go again, Leon. Always talking about Pokemon. There are other things that are worth knowing about you, too, you know. Like how many different types of tea there are.
Hey, Professor, do us a favor, would you? Help me convince Lee he should endorse us for the gym challenge.
Oh, Leon, why wouldn't you endorse them?
Hop and Brodemer only just started out as Pokemon trainers. There's still loads they don't know yet.
Dearie, I thought your dream was to have everyone in Galar region become strong trainers. Isn't that right?
Well, yeah, you're not wrong. That goal is precisely the reason I gave them both Pokemon, in fact. Right then, in that case, how about this? Let's see if the two of you can show me such a brilliant battle that I'm left with no choice but to endorse you. And don't worry, I'll make sure both your teams are in good shape before the battle starts. Okay.
They sure do enjoy healing our Pokemon in this game.
Yeah.
Outside of a couple of really key times.
I was going to say, I remember like one instance, it's like, really? You're not going to heal my Pokemon right now?
Yeah.
Because they heal it at like the most inconsequential times otherwise, and then suddenly it's like, hurry up, Murmur, you gotta battle me so I can get myself that endorsement.
You go right ahead. I'm going after free stuff.
Oh yeah, what is oh, no, I already walked through the gate. I can't go back there right now.
Payback.
Oh yeah, it's a TM. That's right.
It's one of those, if I don't grab this stuff, I forget about it.
Sure.
I'll get the others afterwards.
Alright. Let's do it. I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon trainer there is, and to do that I need that endorsement to take part in the gym challenge. Come at me with everything we have, so we prove to Lee that we've got what it takes. Probably should switch my team around a little.
Nah.
Saved Sobble for Score Bunny.
I'm rather interested to see how you two trainers battle, too.
Listen, you two, the reason I'm unbeatable is because I learn from every battle I see or take part in. That's how I've gotten to where I am today. So show me something good in this battle.
He's so conceited.
Yeah. It's time for my legend to begin. I mean, look at that outfit.
I know.
Oh.
I love that he's got all of his sponsors on the back, though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
All right. It is. Payback's a really good move early on like this.
All right. What level are we looking at here? Level 6. All right, never mind. Oracles will be fine.
I'm just going to stick with the method that got me through so far. Poke it with a branch.
Just poke everything with branches. Yeah. Because what is he caught now? It's a Rookidee? He's got a Rookidee on
I
his team?
think so, yeah.
I think that's what it is. You landed a critical hit on my Pokemon. You got plenty of spirit, that's for sure. I mean, it's random, dude. It was nothing to... nothing to do with me.
A roll of the die.
Yeah. Ooh. Caterpie's gonna evolve.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll stand for Score Bunny.
Think I will switch out there. Have Fluffy.
Isn't that the default? What other nature does or ability does Wooloo get?
I have no idea. I didn't even look at the abilities.
I know Wooloo gets Fluffy, which like halves physical attacks, but doubles fire attacks or something.
Yeah.
Hop's about to send out Rookity. Yeah, we'll keep on keeping on.
Yep. I switched out on that one. Ah, come on.
Oh no, I can't eat
Run away.
berries. Dun, dun.
All right. Now we'll switch back. Come on out, Goku. I would name it Rajang, but most people don't know who that is. So,
All right.
because this Rillaboom really, honestly looks identical to a Rajang from Monster Hunter.
Yeah, I never did play that one.
But nobody knows who that is, so we went with Goku. Get that
Yeah,
Super
that's fair.
Saiyan 3 hair.
Ooh, quick work of the Sobble.
It's a crit and super effect. Oh my word. He has to talk for both of them.
Oh no.
He actually went into his talking animation for both of those.
Yeah, I saw that twice.
In one move.
That's great. All right. Oop, Caterpie's evolving. Butters is evolving. Metapod. It is waiting for its moment to evolve. At this stage, it can only harden, so it remains motionless to avoid attack. Well, it can tackle and stuff still. It's not totally true. And I even got my Pokeball throw perfect, too! The sting of defeat and the joy of victory. I guess going through both is the key to the two of us getting stronger, right? Brotomer! Ha! Well, after seeing a match like that one, I suppose there's little choice but to give you both an endorsement as champion. You obtained a letter of endorsement. Yes, thanks, Lee. I swear I'm going to win my way through the gym challenge to reach you. You may both be young still and plenty rough around the edges, but it was a proper battle. Charles and I were both feeling the excitement in every last cell in our bodies. Hop, you've always tended to get caught up in things like how you threw your Pokeball out, but things like that have nothing to do with real strength. Honestly, I'd been worried about you still obsessing over that sort of nonsense, but it seems you really have grown a bit, little brother. And I'd like to see some more thrilling Pokemon battles out of you too, Brotomer. Alright, you and me are going to train up against one another and aim for that champion's title. The more we keep battling against one another, and the more Pokemon will grow. Huh? What's that?
What are the chances? A lot of coincidence.
I guess I probably should do Dynamaxing this time around to make sure the Pokemon actually stay alive.
Yeah.
Since we're
I did that
risking-
for my Egglock. It helped out until I died.
It just raises HP. It doesn't really do anything else, I don't think. But Brotomer, would you look at this? They're wishing stars. Since there are two of them, you should take one yourself. With one of these, my Pokemon can Dynamax. They're going to be massive. Yeah. Trust you to pull something like this. They say wishing stars fall down for those who have a true wish in their heart, you know? I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. I will be the greatest trainer ever. There, I've said it 3 times, so surely my wish will come true now, right? Oh, his voice is grating on my throat.
We're almost finished with him.
Yeah, for now. Yeah, I think it makes the moves slightly more powerful, maybe? I don't know.
It gives them different moves, so it'll up them depending on the base attack. Like they'll jump up to like a base 120 or a 130. And you get the terrain effects from those moves. Or special effects from those moves. We'll just skip through the rest of this.
Yeah. We got important stuff to do.
There's way too much talking for this one. The Dynamax moves. Like some of them will set terrain, some of them will raise attack or lower defense, different things like that.
Yeah, different effects. All right. Okay, so from here we head straight to the Wedgehurst Stadium, is that or station?
Yep.
All right. Wild area, here we come.
Maybe.
Everything's got to be a
talking.
bracelet.
One of these days we can leave here.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm out.
Oh gosh, I'm still mashing buttons. Run.
Don't forget to grab your free stuff.
Yeah.
Payback, fresh water, and I forget what's a great ball? Great ball. Set up grassy terrain. It will, and then the ground one to weaken it. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely pull out some combo plays with them. No, more talking. I'm skipping it.
Fair enough. Just meet you at Wedgehurst.
Yeah. He's just it's more tutorial, telling you how to whistle
Yeah.
and stuff. Which I always forget is a thing in this game.
I don't feel like it's useful either way.
Not even a little.
So I'm not sure why they bothered programming it. It's like I don't know why anyone would care.
Yeah, they could have programmed a lot of other things in. They chose whistling.
Right. We could have had following Pokemon or something, but no.
Yeah.
Put their programming
We could have
prowess.
shinies in the overworld. Oh, there's Zigzagoon on this route.
Is there now?
Apparently. I've got one anyways.
Oh yeah. Huh.
That'd have been cool. I don't care for Zigzagoon or Linoon, but Obstagoon's pretty cool. He can be a powerhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't end up using one in my last run. I already had...
I haven't used one yet, so...
Yeah, well, yeah. Either way.
I'm going to hit up the Pokemon Center and see what I can buy.
Oh, gosh, Choodle.
Or I'm going to listen to Hop talk some more. That works!
Yeah, it's true. She'd probably catch up on, or stock up on stuff.
Just when you thought it was safe to progress, the Hop shows up out of nowhere. Also, you see what I see.
Yep. I saw you pop it up. I was like,
Go
oh,
ahead.
is that available now?
I'm going to go ahead and I don't really need Pokeball now, but I do want some potions. About 5 of each of the other types of hills.
Oh, gosh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't see... Well, I mean, they might just be a rare spawn. I didn't see a Zigzagoon coming through here, though. Maybe that's a shield variant for that
weird,
route.
'cause then you should have gotten something. Hi, Tim. I messaged you on Discord. Appreciate the host. You were just in time. Would you like to buy your stuff first, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that real quick, and then we can do this up.
You get your Switch and Sword January 9th. Nice. 2 more days, Scorpion. That's awesome.
Okay, so I've got 26
2%
Pokeballs. I don't
chance.
need
Okay.
those. Let's get 10 more potions.
So it was a rare one. I got a 2% chance there on that thing.
Oh, to see a Zigzagoon spawn?
Yeah. I guess we both do, but.
All right. I guess buy a couple of each of these just to be safe. All right. Do we want to do this before we go to the wild space? Or once we get there?
Let's just go ahead and do it.
Okay.
All right, guys. Now we can actually officially go over the full-on rules of the Bro Lock. Rule number 1, we can only catch the first Pokemon on each route, and it must be a male. These Pokemon are considered bros. They cannot be the same primary type or female. Rule 2, the big twist of the Bro Lock, we must then trade that Pokemon with the other player. That's our big twist. So all these Pokemon that I have already will be traded over to Tort, and he will trade me his. So rule 3, every Pokemon must be nicknamed, creating a bond. Rule 4, if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and cannot be used for the remainder of the game. It's bro linked or bro locked. A Pokemon is also considered dead. So if mine dies, his dies. If mine's in the PC, his is in the PC. And it'll make for a very fun, very interesting playthrough of this, I'm sure.
Yeah. It'll be nice to have the boosted experience for sure.
I guess I should probably start the internet. Connect to internet first.
And then what link code do you want to use?
Let's go 5892.
5892. All right.
Yep. It spells Kuya on phones that still have letters on them.
Got it. That works.
Set link code. And it's random enough. I haven't had too much of an issue with people getting it. Getting in on my trades.
The thing is, as long as you're not doing like 111 or 1234 or, just
Yeah.
like all one digit or something, I think you're usually fairly safe. Still occasionally you get somebody random pop in there, but taking a second to search. There we go. Trade partner has been found.
All right, here we go.
Trading partner Kuya. All right. Starters first.
You've been saying your name the whole time, and it wasn't until now and I saw it that I realized it was Bro Timer.
Yeah. Figured I'd shake it up for this run. So yeah, as he said, these Pokemon are all linked. So if his new Sobble goes down, then my new Grookey is out of the game as well. Same
Or if
with
it's in the PC.
Metapod and
Wooloo?
Wooloo, yeah, and then Rookidee and Squovit. Which I guess we got to put one of those pairs in the box.
We do.
Or no, yes, no, the Squovit screwed it up. Right, yes.
Yep. So, which one should we hang on to? I feel like I'm getting the better end of the deal on the Pokemon.
Yeah,
you're ending up with.
I'd rather have the Wooloo than the Squovit.
Okay, I'm good with Rookie D.
Well, no, that'll give you Butterfree.
Yeah. I'm fine with Butterfree.
And we can always switch it around later.
Yeah. Hey, Divine, appreciate the host.
Because obviously a Corviknight in the mix would be helpful to both of us. Corviknight not going to go down to much, so that'll be but then I'm stuck with Greedent or whatever.
I mean, I'm assuming it's probably not a hidden ability, Greedent or Squovit. So you're not getting Gluttony.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if you got Gluttony, you could go with like a Belly Drum Squovit or Greedent. Max out that attack real quick, get its health back up some.
There we go. Hey, Raven, how's it going?
But fortunately, it won't be that.
Yeah.
So, welcome, Divine. We have just finally made it to the point where we can actually start the official bro lock. The Nuzlocke portion started earlier, but we just got to the point where we could trade. Every Pokemon I catch, I have to trade to him. Everyone he catches, he has to trade to me. Only allowed to catch the first one on each route. Nicknaming, all that stuff, all the normal stuff. If mine dies, his dies. If it goes in the PC, his goes in the PC. And we cannot have the same primary type Pokemon on either player's team. Kind of a quick rundown for you. So yeah, I definitely ended up with the better deal on Pokemon so far.
Well, yeah, Blue's more well-rounded. Let me see. I'm trying to make the best decision for our 12 Pokemon team here.
Right. I mean, it'll every time we catch a new set of Pokemon, it can change. It'll change.
Yeah,
what we decide to go with. So.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with. If you're all right with using Butterfree, I'll stick with Dual.
Oh yeah, definitely. Get that bug typing going, which will be great for my first gym.
That's true. That'll be real helpful for you in the first gym. Okay,
and
so
psychic stuff. So.
Yeah, and you'll have psychic. Okay, so yes, so we need to put. Do we have access to the box thing yet? Yeah.
Yep.
No.
No, you have to go to the actual Pokemon Center.
She must do that when we get to Wild Space or something, because I thought that was pretty much right now too. Okay, so yeah, we got to deposit Rookidee and Squovit.
Sounds good, Scorpion.
And then we get to go catch more Pokemon in the Wild Space.
Yep. That is exciting. Do you know which areas we're allowed to go to? Or that we can go to all of them.
It's like when I was doing my last run through here, it's like the one immediately when you come in, and then like there's like one to the, like there's like two to the left that you can get them on that aren't too high, I think. Does that sound right?
Well, there, yeah.
I guess we've got the Pokédoll. We got the Pokédoll, so if one of us happens to accidentally wander into one of the areas, they can at least escape from that one.
Yeah, believe it or not, that was actually kind of thought through. Pocket Flygon, the boosted experience would help us to not have to grind. So,
yeah, that was Kuya's thought. He came up with that tweak to it just a little bit ago. It wasn't more than maybe like a week ago. We've been talking about this for a while. And it was like, you know what? Yeah, that might not be the worst thing in a Nuzlocke. Getting that boosted experience probably would work out pretty well. Although I have found I did a surprise trade wedlock just on my own at one point, and I did find that the experience boost, you did have to end up being careful that you weren't getting over leveled at certain points to the point where they were like disobeying. But I don't think we'll have too much trouble with that. The Watchtower gives low-level Pokemon only in the Shaking Grass. Yeah, I know the Watchtower overworld Pokemon are all too high-leveled. But, yeah.
Not quite so fast, you two.
What are you doing here, Mom?
I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Sobble as your partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping.
I don't know about you. I literally haven't camped once in this game.
I did to get things to evolve.
To get them to evolve? Oh, for like happiness type stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine.
Thanks, Mom. And just think how lucky you are, mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. Because I'm certain to be the champion next. You'll see.
Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime.
Well, that's good.
I feel like she didn't really believe us. Sure you will, honey.
Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than the train can go, Roadwer. Come on, we're off.
And cue today's society. we're all excited about our Pokemon journey, and what do? We stare at our phones.
Well, we're reading our Pokedexes. We're preparing for the journey.
Yeah.
We're pulling up Cerebi to check what Pokemon Milo has on his team, or what we can catch in the wild area.
That's why I've got the handy dandy hardback Pokemon Sword and Shield Player's Guide. You available now at GameStop. Hashtag not an ad, but kind of an ad. Because that's where I work.
All right, so I'm wondering, hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What we're stopped here for? Yes, this is the wild area station. Make no mistake. Blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. You know, I have.
Do you have Pokemon? Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee?
I do. I was just
Which one do you
wondering.
have?
I collected it in my other game. Can you collect it in every playthrough?
Yes, you can.
So do you have it as well?
I've got both. Well, I've only got one, but I was able to get data for the other one. So I can go with either or.
Oh no, but crap. I will have to double back for this.
I think we will, because I take that back. I can only do Pikachu. Because that's on my other Switch.
Right. I have I'm playing a secondary profile for this, and this profile doesn't have save data for Pikachu or Eevee.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
Mine
look like
doesn't
she's
either.
recognizing the other one. So I can start a game at some point, but to do that, but I don't have access to it right now.
Yeah, I don't either. So we'll double back for these. So, yeah, on the other Switch.
Kuya's fancy, and he's got 2 switches, so he can shiny hut eggs at
Yep.
dough time.
All right. I like this lady. This lady is a good lady. I probably didn't need to heal, but, why not?
Oh, I did not know she did that. Pretty sure my Pokemon are full health. I guess I'll double check once we're out of this cutscene.
Yep, just start it. I literally, because I work at GameStop, I got to borrow Let's Go Eevee from the store, take it home and play it. I literally spawned in my room, saved the game, and that was it.
Yeah, I think as long as there's a save file associated with that game, it doesn't check how far. It just, save file exists, yes, give Pokemon. Alright, I button mashed through this. Sorry.
Okay. Let's see here. We'll just go through it. 2 young trainers, stuff, things, more words.
Grant will be awful mad if something or another, and checking out something.
Camping and battling and legends.
Alright. Yes. Okay, Pokemon Box Link. That's what I wanted.
Yep.
Thank you,
That'll make
Sonia.
things easier.
Yeah, that's a lifesaver.
All right, so I'm going to actually open up my guide here. And
Yeah,
take a
will
look.
that tell you which areas are open to low-level people? Oh gosh, those people scared me. I'm connected to the internet. A bunch of people just popped up around me.
We might as well leave it connected because we'll have to trade.
Yeah.
I'm sure it does. I just have to look for it. It shows the southern wild area and it shows all the different areas. It does not show me which Pokemon are in them because it's random.
Right.
It doesn't say.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure that this area right in front of us, and then the one to the right. There's at least one other to the right that I think maybe even 2 that we can get encounters in. I think you're up though.
Yeah.
for first encounter.
Let me get back over here. Back to at least the map so I can see. We can test some. So, all right. I'm definitely going to avoid Onyx.
Yeah, do not attack the Onyx.
And I'm just going to run into the grass down here.
Sounds good.
And Wingle.
Wingle. All right. So something that's not water. Well, now
Male Wingle.
Is Wingle is primary water. Okay.
He is primary water.
Yep. So I can't catch a water type.
That's another one on the team we can't use unless unless you get something that's better than Grookey, then we can switch them out.
I have a Tyrogue, assuming it's male.
Fighting? Or
Yeah.
is it normal?
It's fighting.
Okay.
It is male. But I wouldn't say Tyrogue is better than Grookey, and I wouldn't say Wingle is better than Sobble. So I think we're probably. All right, so this is my first battle with this team. Hold on. What do we got? So we got. Okay, so we've got Goku.
Hey, Kaze.
Aries. Hey, Kaze, how's it going, buddy? I'm gonna try to scratch it. I think that should be fine. Yeah, all right.
All right. Yeah, I got just the name. We're naming Wingle Scully. Anybody know the reference?
I do not. You sold my car so I could buy my Nintendo Switch.
I don't know that was the best idea.
That's
not that much.
All right, Kate, you can have it named after if you want. I'm trading it to Kuya, and then it's going in a box. But you claimed it, so.
X-Files? Nope. A seagull named Scully.
Oh man, there's Diggerby in this. Dang. All right. Do we want to trade right immediate?
Yeah, that probably best.
Oh, not surprise trade. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Little Mermaid. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've watched some of the original Disneys.
Yeah, it's really weird. One of these days, they will add multiple save files to the game. Maybe.
Yeah, I think the profile thing works well enough, but it is a little obnoxious because, like, I had to upgrade my Nintendo Online account to a family thing so that my secondary profile could also trade and stuff. And it's like, that should just be like a Switch-wide thing. That shouldn't be like, I need a different Nintendo account for every profile on this thing. That seems silly.
I don't know, Foxy. I guess you'll have to play and find out.
Depends on when it is, I guess.
He's not too far in. I'm assuming the 4th gym area. The one that killed my my egg lock, and it killed Divine Starter Lock.
A starter lock?
Yep. He tried to play the whole thing with just the 3 starters.
Got it. I'm excited for when Pokemon Home comes out.
Yes.
And I can transfer in a Squirtle, because apparently Squirtle gets access to Shell Smash in this generation.
Ooh.
And that is going to be nice. I'm looking forward to Kick Butt Squirtle. All right, so this team...
Blue leader. Appreciate the host.
Gotta come off.
We've got 4 Pokemon and we're sitting here at a half a team.
Yeah,
Half of
this typing thing going for the whole team is going to be tough.
them. Oh, yeah. All right, let me see here. This is Rolling Field. So let me get this documented down.
I think if we continue to the left, there's another one right. I guess I can look at the town map. We've got that now, don't we? Yeah. So yeah, we're in Rolling Fields. Directly to our left is Dappled Grove, which I believe we can catch something in. Flygon says that if we do just Shaking Grass at the Watchtower, we can get a lower level Pokemon too, but the overworld ones will be higher.
We may hold off on that one just in case.
Yeah, just to be safe. We don't want to accidentally get caught in a battle and have our Pokemon KO'd by something bigger, but I know Dappled Grove we should be able to do at least, so we'll do that one real quick and then hopefully get another team member and then head into Modus.
If I switch
There's
areas,
Diglets
yeah.
here, that would be nice. Panchams. These are all still rolling hills, though. All right, Dappled Grove, wild area. I think I'm the first encounter here.
That you are.
So shut my eyes. Run
Maybe I'll go there.
around. And what do we got? Ah, an Oddish. Gosh darn it.
I like Oddish.
Yeah, but we already
But
have a
it's
grass type on the team.
No. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, but it's a
maybe
female.
Oddish-
It's a female. Hold on.
Okay. I don't even know if I'm in the right area here. Have I made it over here to the next Dapple Grove? Yes.
Round. Still not hearing the music. Where else?
keep
Am I still in the patch? What's
You are.
happening?
You are. You're good.
Okay. Other way. Nuzleaf. All right.
Also grass, or is it dark?
Well, it's grass, and it's a female. And this might just be... Oh, no, he wouldn't let me get away. Uh-oh. And he's starting a rollout. How do I use Pokedolls? Hold on.
I think it's technically a battle item.
There it is. Not doing that.
I'm gonna come down here and grab the watts out of this.
Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Should be doing that, too. Okay, I gotta
Well, the
heal.
lady up here that the fishing lady who gives you really, really good stuff to sell is right up here by me. So you're using one pocket. I love Eevee, or not Eevee, Oddish. It's one of my favorite Pokemon to use early game.
Did you decide if you're doing Vileplume or Blossom?
I would do Vileplume, but that's just me.
I think that's what most people were saying to him in my Discord when he was asking before. All right, another
Two
Oddish.
big pearls. There we go.
Another female. Gosh darn it. Maybe I'll try another patch in the Dappled Grove. Seems to be all females over here. Not that that actually has any bearing on anything, but... Oop, battle music. Ooh, a Stuffle. That could be fun.
Interesting.
Oh, but it's a female. Dang it. It might be primary normal anyway. I know it's normal fighting, but I don't know if it's fighting normal or normal fighting or which.
Let's avoid the Beware.
Battle music. Badoo. I actually really like the Badoo line. Roserade is great. But it's a female.
My word.
Did not realize how many repetitions this rule would cause. All right.
Getting all the females.
Battle music. Okay. Another Oddish. Is Kuya gonna get the Oddish he loves so much? Let's find out. It's a male. All right.
Not gonna lie, I would be okay with trading out Grookey and Sobble for an oddish. If whatever I get,
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess let's see what you get, what you pair it with. But it's definitely a good backup if this pair ever goes down.
Lombre, so grass, right?
Well, let me double check if Lombre is because it's water.
No.
Oh God, no! I was pulling up. I didn't even see what hit me. I was trying to pull up what Lombre is. Lombre is primary water, so we can actually do Lombre and Oddish paired.
Well, Lombre's female, so it doesn't even matter.
Oh no! Oh crap!
Oh man!
And all I have is a level 7 Wooloo. Uh
oh. Pokédoll out of there.
I already used the Pokédoll. Is it a multi-use? No, it's a one-time use. Should I just throw a Pokeball and try to catch it? Or should I run?
You've got that great ball.
Yeah, I'm going to try and catch it just because we lost Grookey. We might as well hopefully try to replace it, but...
Oh,
crap!
word.
Oh no,
Our
it popped out
starters are
immediately!
gone.
Oh, this is not a good day. This is not a good day. Oh no! Oh, I should have run. Wooloo! Now my only Pokemon is a Squovet. Oh. This is the worst.
No, you've got a
Oh man.
Winkle as well.
That's true. That's
All
true.
right. Well,
Crap. I'm sorry, dude.
that's part of the fun.
Makes you feel any better. I was trying to catch you and Oddish.
I just got a name box 8 death.
Yeah. Welcome to heaven, Grookey and Wooloo. Well,
So
it looks like
Orville and Butters are dead. I'm going back to Route 1 and grind. You're probably not wrong. So let's see here. Those two are dead. So we got normal. Wingle is
water flying. So Wingle's
flowing?
paired with what,
Look at that.
Tyrogue? And then...
and then Squova and Rookie D.
Yeah, so these
So
are all
we're good.
legal. These are legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good here. We do probably want to slip back over
Do a little
away
grinding.
from this area a little bit.
Yeah, probably. Gosh darn it.
Man. You were making fun of that Oddish.
I wasn't making fun. I think it was follow Blue Leader. I wasn't making fun of it. I just...
It showed you who was boss.
Yeah. I was like, I wouldn't want to use Oddish over Grookey. And he's like, well, how about I kill your Grookey? What do you think about that?
All right, let's see if we can get somewhere safe.
Yeah, go back to Route 2.
Not exactly the start we were hoping for, but you know, part of the game.
Keep it interesting, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's he's kind of in the lottery now. Have to wait and see what his ends up being.
So we cannot get on in Dapplegrove.
Yeah, no, and that kills that encounter there too, unfortunately.
All right, so I feel like we have a chance. I'm going to chance it.
A
Famous
chance of
last
what?
words?
Are you going up
But
to the
I'm-
watchtower?
No. I'm going to go up towards. I guess this is considered East Lake XU, the area that's right in front of the stairs, or the steps up to the Motostoke.
Oh, okay. Let me know how that goes.
They shouldn't be much different than the ones that we caught here in Rolling Hills.
I guess I should hold
some
off
Galar.
on grinding this Pokemon if they're all about to die.
No, but when it comes to needing Pokemon in general, you want to keep all that you can. So is this...
Yeah, I mean, the
considered-
starters always have better stats than almost any other Pokemon, save, pseudos and stuff. So it hurts to lose that pair for sure. Not that, I mean, unfortunately, yeah, all the starters are monotype, so they're really not the best. But,
Okay,
still.
yeah, this is East Lake Axew. So we can get something here.
All right, I'll come back. You're first up, so find a non-duplicate, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, here we go. Please be low level. Please be low level. Please be low level. Please, Growlithe. That's not bad.
Let's see what level it is. Oh, and he knows.
Intimidate.
Oh, okay.
Level 12. It's female, so I have to get out of here anyway.
Oh, should I start boxing my Squovit?
Yep.
That's okay. I'm not gonna miss Squovit. That's all right. It's a little unfortunate, but it's not like I haven't earned it. It didn't let you run even in between Pokemon?
Nope.
Oh, man. Try your Great Ball?
I'm Pokédoll in this thing. I'm out.
Oh, yeah, you still get your Pokemon.
We're down to one Pokemon.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that ruins that encounter, too. Darn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's just come back
Call
and...
it a day.
Yeah, we do have to call it a day. That's true. Our time is up. Now, what are we going to say... Can we do inconsequential grinding in between now and the next one? Like pick a level to cap out at or something? Or do we want to do everything on camera?
That's up to you. It doesn't matter to me.
All right. We can talk about it afterwards then. Okay, well, this was fun.
Let's go with some Haunter. I'm scared.
We've now lost 6 total Pokemon. And we've not even gotten to the first city. So this is good. This is great.
Great start. Perfect start.
How many encounters do we have? Well, so what battles?
After we train up, we got some more encounters.
Well, I'm just trying to think of what battles we have between now and. Do we have to bottle hop again before we hit Route 3? We'll have to look that up.
I think so. As soon as we
may-
head out of the out of Mostoke, we have to battle him.
Yeah. So that may decide if we're going to do a little grinding off camera or not. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. Check back. So we're doing Tuesdays and Fridays if you're second to last episode. If you are planning on catching them live, it's going to be Tuesdays and Fridays from noon to 2 p.m. EST, so make sure you check back during those. And if not, you can find them on our respective YouTube channels. Subscribe to see when those are going out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. And I guess we'll be back next time. Hopefully.
It's been fun.
Bye.